I'm curious, what do you girls tip your nail technician?
Am I the only one who does not tip when I go get my nails done?
What? A $80 tip?
You know, everybody always talking about the hairstylist, but truthfully, the nail salons have absolutely lost their minds, and we are letting them get away with murder.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Cynthia here, and guys, in today's video we're going to be talking about tipping nail technicians just after a service was rendered. In today's video we're going to be listening to women ask us how much they think we should tip our nail techs, and also be looking at women that refused to tip their nail techs basically because of what went down during the appointment. Now, before we even get right into this video, let me know your take on this already, because this has always been up for debate for the longest. Okay, all right, beautiful people, without wasting too much time, let's get right into this video.
I'm curious, what do you girls tip your nail technician? I live in California, and to get your nails done, Gel X is around $50. If my nail technician does a really good job, I tip them around $50, but if it's a crappy job, I only tip them like $5. But my question is, am I tipping too much or too little? I'm a little ignorant with the tipping culture with nails.
What do you guys think? Do you think she's over tipping or she's under tipping?
Did not tip the nail people, and I do not feel sorry about it. We gotta go to the nail salon. I'm gonna get a full set of acrylics, and I'm also gonna get my feet done. I'm finna see how much they're gonna run me up. I feel like it's gonna be 150. That's my guess. If it is over 150, that's crazy as shit. Hi.
Can I do?
I'm getting acrylic nail and toes.
Okay. You got a problem?
Let's see what color we're gonna get. I'm thinking like a blue or purple because I want to do like a French tip. I think I like this colors. Like 609 for
120, 51.
120. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so these are my toes, right? These are my nails. The nail lady do not with me. She do not like me at all, bro. Like literally, this is the third time that I've been to her, and she has the same attitude. Like, bro, she be tossing my hands into the dryer thing. Her literal energy I can feel from sitting across from her. She hates me, bro. I don't know what I did to her. I don't know what I did to piss her off. I just feel like, I don't know, like I just felt sitting in that chair, I felt like shit. Like I felt like I did something wrong, but it wasn't even me, bro. She did not put the base coat on my nails, meaning that this shit's gonna last me maybe a few days before the paint starts chipping. As a service provider myself, I'm a brow tech. I will never treat any of my clients that way. Bro, I'm making money off of people. I'm going to treat them with respect. She don't fuck with me. She do not like me, that lady, bro. I'm telling y'all, she do not like me. I promise y'all, I don't know what I did wrong. And y'all, before y'all start coming at me, I literally tip them good all the time. $15 for the feet, $15 for the nail. That's a $30 tip overall. I think that's fairly fair. I like to get good tips, so I give good tips because God don't like ugly, period. You should always tip. But today I was not tipping, no babe, and I'm not coming back, point period blank. You're never seeing me. So that's the end of it. They did come out nice, but I know they're not gonna last me for a while, so time to find a nail tech who works from home, a home-based nail tech, because I'm done.
Okay, once again guys, this tipping of a thing just keeps coming up every single time, and I personally believe that tipping should be earned. Like, if you provide a good service, the way you're handling your clients, if you're handling your clients with care, with ease, those things attract good tips. And behavior, bad character, bad customer service, I'm of the opinion that do not earn any kind of tip. Okay, but yes, let's get right into the next video.
From girl to girl, quick question. How much are we tipping our nail techs? I know it probably depends on the type of nails you have. So for context, I have UV hard gel nails. So it's not just gel polish. It's like the UV hard gel that's basically a step above acrylic nails. And then on top of it, I either get French or a design. So like the price of it varies, but are we tipping a percentage? Like, are we tipping 20%? Are we tipping 10%? Are we tipping 15%? Like, are we doing it based on percentage, or are we always kind of like tipping the same amount? So let's say it costs me for a fill with designs around like $100. Am I tipping my nail tech 20%, which would be $20 every single time I go? Because For some reason, to me, that seems high. Like, I feel like it should be lower, but I know that like 20% is always the good rule of thumb to indicate like you did a great job, like you do great work, like go team. Obviously, like at a restaurant, that's a little bit different, but, or is it? I don't know. I don't know what the right accepted amount is, but like anytime I go to tip, I always feel like I'm tipping generously, but I don't know if I am or if that's the norm or what. So I want to know what you're tipping your nail techs.
Personally, I feel like tipping anybody is based on preference. Like there shouldn't be a fixed amount or fixed percentage. You tip what comes to your mind. Like what comes to your mind to give out is what you give out.
How much do you typically tip your nail techs? Just wondering. I do always tip, so no one come for me of like, why are you even asking that question? You should always tip. I do. I grew up with my mom always just doing $5. Like she would just give them, well, sometimes $10, a $5, $10 bill. She would never put it on the card, so she knew like they actually would get the, just a little tip. We also didn't grow up with a lot of money to get our nails done. It was just such a special treat, and we couldn't really go above and beyond to tip. But she would do, at least $5, whatever they could. And so I'm just curious, like my nails are typically $50 to $55. And do you tip 20%? Do you tip 25%? Do you tip 15%? Just curious what you do. And I know tipping is such a touchy subject, and so I'm not trying to like cause an argument or anything. Yeah, I just want to know what you typically tip, and also how much are your nails, because they're just getting more expensive.
Yeah, just left for me. Tip what comes to your mind. Just tip what comes to your mind. That's why it's called a tip. Like it's not compulsory. It's if you want to.
Am I the only one who does not tip when I go get my nails done? My sister made a video about how she went to go do her pedicure and she gave them a $50 bill so she could get change back for tip, and they only gave her $20. She told them, $30 is not what I'm tipping you. I'm tipping you $5. She then ended up requesting the $50 back and gave them nothing. Like, it's 2025. Why are we still tipping our nail techs? They charge a lot of money to get your nails done, and then you want a tip on top of that? You're lucky if I even give you $2, okay? When I go do my feet, my eyebrows, and my nails, it comes out to like $130. How much tip do you want me to give you? Like, how much? Because $130 is already a lot. This whole tipping culture is insane, okay? Because even when I go out to eat, I don't tip either. Your job is to bring me my food, whether you get tipped or not, okay? So your job is to do my nails, whether you get tipped or not. You're still making money. You still are, because you get a portion of the price that you're charging.
I mean, guys, once again, it's based on preference. Some people love to tip. Some people are good tippers. And some people just don't want you forcing them to tip you. Like they rather just do it on their own accord.
These people at the nail salons need to check themselves and check themselves quick. So I went and got my nails done about a week and a half ago at a chain nail salon, and the girl did pretty good. She was nice. She did, like make me bleed a little bit. And at the end of everything, and I was ready to go, and I'm about to pay, she goes, "How are you doing your tip?" And first of all, that's rude. You don't ask for a tip. That's rude. That's not how that works. And I told her, I was like, well, I don't have any cash, so I'm going to have to use my card. And she legit got upset. And she said, "Oh, but I'm not going to get my tip until the end of the month." And I just found that so off-putting and so rude and disrespectful. I mean, I'm already paying over $100 and something for this service because I got my toes done too. And so I really just don't understand, first of all, the entitlement for the tip for something that is already, over $60, $70 for nails because she just did my nails. And then to top it off, like, my nail is chipped and it's only a week and a half later. Like, you probably can't see it, but there's like, it's chipped a little bit. And what am I paying for? And why are we tipping these people? Like, there needs to be something done, okay? That's all. Goodbye.
Another thing for me is that entitlement. Oh my god, that entitlement of expecting a tip. And then there's just something about it that aches me.
I paid $90 for these nails, and I just need you to tell me if you're a nail tech if this is worth $90. Let me show you. So this is the left hand, and this is the right hand. And to be exact, it was $80 for the nails, and I decided to tip them $10 for the service. And to make it clear, the service was not necessarily great. I just decided to tip because I just feel bad when I don't. And then at that, these are my real nails. There just is an overlay from what they call it. It's just acrylic on top of my nails. And it took almost 2 hours to do. I'm not even exaggerating, almost 2 hours. So the person who filed them, it was one person. Then the next person put the acrylic, and then the next person put the design, and then someone else came back with like the filer to file the last bit. And see, I'm okay with paying $90 if they're worth $90, but I genuinely am wondering if I just need to like change whole new nail tech, like just $90 for these.
I mean, that's also shocking to me if they had real nails, like her natural nails. So where did the sum come from? Like, okay, $10 tip, $80 for what then? Wow.
It's okay. If you do not get what you want and they blatantly don't listen, you cannot tip.
I mean, guys, I don't know when this became like a must. Like, if you don't do it, then you're a bad person. No, it's not a must. And if you decide to get it done, that's because, you decided to give it out. Not anybody's entitlement forcing you to tip them, okay?
You know, everybody always talking about the hairstylists, but truthfully, the nail salons have absolutely lost their minds, and we are letting them get away with murder because we used to be a proper country. I remember a time when you could get a full set and a pedicure for $80. Now they nickel and dime you for every little thing. I can't walk out the nail shop without spending $150, and I get the most basic thing you could think of. The fact that they charge you for everything. Why is it $5 for shape, $5 for length, $5 for cut down, $5 for everything? Everything is $5. And then like at this point, gel polish is the standard. Everybody gets gel polish. Why is gel polish on your manicure $20 and gel polish on your pedicure $15? A bottle of gel polish itself costs $13. What am I paying for? What am I paying for? The labor is the same. It's the same swiping motion as regular polish. So what? The light, like I got a light at home. I could bring out a bottle of gel. What is I don't understand why everything is so exorbitantly expensive. Way more expensive than what it used to be. And that is my only problem. If it was just that this is the standard, okay, cool. Y'all charging me to put on gel and charging me to take it off. Why?
The fact that every single thing nowadays is being charged for, like shape, length, design, chrome, French tips, these, that is becoming crazy. It's really becoming crazy because what is now that base price for, you know?
What? A $80 tip? You have got to have lost your mind. This is for the lady. Y'all, have you seen this video? So this girl went to a nail shop, right? Got the bombest nails I've ever seen done, right? After she gets done, the nail tech says, "Do you like your nails?" She's like, "Yeah, these nails, yeah, they bomb. Thank you very much. How much is it?" The nail tech said, "That'll be $200. She was like, $200? So the girl asked the nail tech, "How much was it for my nails?" The nail tech said $120. So the girl was like, "Okay, but I put down a $20 deposit. So where does the $100 come in?" The nail tech had the audacity to say, "It's my tip. I included it in the price." Y'all, when have you ever known a nail tech to add their own tip in there? So homegirl right here, she was like, "Listen, you don't tell me how much I'm going to tip. How are you going to add your tip in the price? And on top of that, you put $100 tip in there. How did you know that I wanted to even tip you $100? Nail tech was like, "Listen, the nails are bomb. That's what I felt that my work is worth. So I added $100 tip." Homegirl was like, "Nah. I ain't paying you $220 for this. I'll pay you The $120 for the full set and that $20 deposit was your tip. I'm out. I don't blame her.
First of all, the fact that you felt the need to include your tip into whatever price of nails I got is going to make me not tip you at the end of the day. Because what? Is the audacity for me? $80 tip. Oh, did she say she said 100? An extra $100. Anyway, let me not even talk. Let me not even talk. Let's get right into the next video.
How much do you tip your nail techs? I'm legitimately curious because I feel like I'm an over tipper at usually, like if I go to a restaurant, I start at 20 and I like work from there, but you're not going to get less than 20. So with a nail tech, if your nails are $50, do you tip $10 on a $50? Because that's only 20%. I feel like, okay, but here, this has nothing to do with this, but yesterday, I had my nails done yesterday and one is fucking broken already. And I know if I go back today, they're going to fix it for me for free because it's broken from one day, which I appreciate. And I really love my nail place. And every single week they break. I went to get them done yesterday after 2 weeks and I was missing 3 of them. I was missing these 3. I was missing these 3 nails. Every single week they break, every single time. And my friend's like, you need to get a new nail tech. You need a new nail tech. It shouldn't break like this all the time. It shouldn't break. And I don't want to get a new nail tech because I like them, but I hate the fact that I have had these nails for not even 24 hours. I got them done after work yesterday. I got them done at 5:45 last night and one has broken already. I have done nothing. And I broke one already and I don't want to go back. It takes time out of my day. I have to talk to them. I have to sit there. And then I feel like even though they can do it for free, I should like give them like $5 or something. Like I feel like I should tip them and I don't want to tip them for fixing something that they broke or that they did so poorly that it broke. I don't want to talk crap about them. I really like them. And God forbid they see this. I really do like you. I'm going to keep coming to you. I've gone there for 15 years. But man, why does this keep happening? How much do you tip your nail tech?
Well, maybe they're becoming comfortable. That's another thing with loyal clients going back to their nail techs. But I mean, she said she loves them. They do amazing work. But is that amazing work even when your nails keep breaking, when you don't even do anything? I don't know, guys. If I had a place that I always went to get my nails done, and each time I left, the nail break, I won't be going back there again.
Speaking of big, in America, we got a big problem. I went and got a fill today. It was $50. I went to go pay. Paid on my card, tapped it. The lady said, will you be leaving your tip in cash? Excuse me, bitch? Who said I was leaving a tip for these basic ass nails? Although I had full intention on tipping, I'm a tipper. I tip 90% of the time. The service has to be atrocious in order for me not to tip. I slid her money. Service providers. You are mentally ill if you become upset because somebody does not leave you a tip and you make your own prices. Please charge what you're worth. Don't charge what people you think people gonna pay. Charge what you're worth, and people will still come. So you're not upset if somebody don't tip you. Don't rely on tips. Charge your worth. I did hair for years. I was never ever upset when somebody leave me a tip. I felt well compensated. A tip was a plus for me. Thank you very much. Coffee shops. I got the biggest beef with you. Next time that barista spin that screen around and say, one more question, and they don't like the answer to my question, and that bitch whole demeanor change, I'm going to jail. And what I look like going to jail for being a barista ass? What you in here for? Being a barista's ass? And I'm not even a tough guy. Okay? I'm just addicted to coffee. I'm not a morning person. And I don't like people's reaction when they ask me for something and I say no and they get an attitude with me. It's a problem. In this economy, that's going to get somebody fucked up. Could we please take the tip off the screen? When did that even start? All y'all got to do is raise the prices on the coffee, pay them people a little bit more, and we all be all right. Just raise the price. I'm already addicted to this shit. I'm going to buy it regardless. Finesse me a little bit. America, this economy, it's going to get somebody hurt.
I mean, guys, she said it just the way it is. Charge what you're worth. And please, while you're at it, be very considerate. Have your conscience with you the day you're going to increase your price. Because some prices I'm hearing, I'm like, what? And even when some of these people increase their prices so high, they still expect tips. Like the entitlement is just what I don't even understand. A tip is supposed to be a plus, not an addition to the payment.
Okay, I have something to say. So I just got my nails done. Cute, right? They did a great job. But so this is my second time at this place. And the last time I got them done here, two of my nails broke within a week. And I came back to get them fixed, which I thought would be free because it's supposed to be free. And they charged me $6 per nail to fix them. They told me it was because the lady who fixed my nails isn't the one who originally did them. And so it didn't have anything to do with her, so I need to pay for it. But this was the original shop I went to, so whatever, okay. So then today I go back, I get my nails redone, and I have a new lady, and I'm paying for them. I'm like, hey, just so you know, like, I expect that if my nail breaks that you do fix it and I'm not charged. Because I was told last time the only reason I got charged is because the guy who did it isn't the one who fixed it. Even though he works at the same shop, so it should not matter. Like, because that's not my problem, and as a customer, I do not care. Then she tells me, oh no, I only have 3 days, and if they break past 3 days, then I just have to pay for it to be repaired. How is that right when nails are supposed to last 2 weeks? So if they break within 3 days, that's like your fault. You didn't build the nail correctly, correct? Therefore, you should fix it for free. Which has always been my experience at any nail salon I've ever went to, ever. But so I guess they're not doing that anymore, which is fine, I guess. But then you guys cannot get mad that people don't want to tip you anymore. You're charging me for stuff that I used to get for free. So why am I going to keep tipping you? Like, literally, I feel like it's like robbery. I'm like, what do you mean? Your nail doesn't last because you built it incorrectly, but I still have to pay to get it redone, even though you're the one who did it, do it right? So yeah, now I think I've officially decided that I will not be tipping at the nail salon anymore. It's just not fair. Like, you guys are robbing people. And I used to be a tipped worker. I bartended for a very, 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 very long time, you guys. I understand the importance of tipping. But if you're going to charge me for every little thing, then you cannot expect me to still tip you. They charged me for filing my nails. Since when is that not part of getting a fill-in? Why are you charging me for that? So, I don't know. Tell me if I'm tripping. Maybe someone can make me see it a different way. I don't know, but I don't think I'm wrong. And I seriously think I think that was the last time. I think I'm not going to do anymore. Change my mind. I don't know. Fuck it. Change my mind. I don't know. I truly don't see how inflation has anything to do with this particular issue I'm having with these nail salons, because what does it have to do with anything? This is about your nail not lasting and you not wanting to do anything about it past 3 days. Then the mindset doesn't even make sense, because you'd rather be petty and charge me $6 for a broken nail. Now look at you. Now I'm not going to tip at all. So you're missing out on a way bigger amount because you wanted to be petty and charge me for every little thing and things that should have been free and that have always been free. I didn't live in Charleston where the nail salons are few and far between. I would have just taken my business elsewhere. I literally just wouldn't have come back. It's like, is it worth it to lose customers? I don't know. Anyways, that's the end of my little rant.
Honestly, this always gets me, like paying for things that are always included in a service. Like, for example, paying for shipping your nails. Like, when you cut that tip, are you just going to leave it like that? You're just going to leave it like that. You won't shape them, you won't file them, you won't do all those things except I pay for it. And then filing your nail, you have to pay for that. All these little things that are now being paid for separately is just insane. What's now the nail price I'm paying you for? Like, what is it for?
I promise y'all, I did not wake up this morning and choose violence. And this particular story is about the fucking principal. God damn it, it's about the money too, because it's mine. Let me start by saying I got robbed last week. How did I get robbed, you ask? See these nails that I got done? All I got was a fill-in. I didn't have anything broken. I didn't need anything repaired. There was no special case. It was just a fill-in and this very basic little design, okay? I got robbed because it cost me $77. But the service, the fee is what it is. So I paid it. And not only did I pay it, I tipped her $10 in cash, okay? Now, I waited for this one particular lady to do my nails because she had done them 2 weeks before and she did a good job. So I waited about an hour for her to finish up with the person that she was on and then start on me. She did my nails in a timely manner. She finished. I, paid with my card. It was like $76 and some change. In my mind, I rounded it up to $77 and I gave her a $5 bill and 5 ones. That's a $10 tip. On top of a service, a fill-in that already cost me $77. Y'all have already robbed me, but I'm going to tip you. Fine, no problem. When I signed the credit card receipt, I signed the bottom and I just wrote a line where the tip was because I'm tipping you in cash. And in my mind, I'm like, you know what? I really like the way that this girl does my nails, but y'all know $77 for a fill-in and a very simple polish is fucking robbery. So I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe I need to find somewhere else to get my nails done. And now I'm absolutely going to be finding somewhere else to get my nails done because the tip wasn't enough for you. A $10 tip wasn't enough for you. I checked my bank account and you went on ahead and rounded up my little $77 to $80. $2, $3. Yes, but those $2, $3 belong to me. I tipped you $10. Why are y'all still being greedy? For a service that is severely overpriced from the beginning. This is not a $77 service. I don't care how good it is, y'all. It's a fill-in and a polish. That's it. Now, the first time she did my nails 2 weeks ago, I did tip her $20 because she changed the shape of my nails. And she did the shape to perfection 2 weeks ago. This time, it was just a simple fill-in and a polish, so I tipped her $10. So she was like, oh, take my number. Make sure you call me before you come so I can make sure I have time for you. That way you don't have to wait the next time. So now I'm tempted to text her and be like, why you fucking playing with me? And I'm not looking for nobody to tell me that I'm wrong because I know I'm right. I just wanted y'all to know that I got robbed and then I got double robbed and I'm really fucking pissed about it.
Guys, she did in fact get robbed. Because what? Okay, she said it was 76 something thereabouts. She rounded it up to 77 and then tipped 10. So that's like 87. But when she went to pay, she saw that instead of 77, what she saw there was 80. Just like she said, a little $2 or $3 hair in other people's ears will sound little, but it's her money. She decides whether to give it out or not. That's daylight robbery. I don't know what else to say. And for filling that price and a simple design like that, I don't know what's happening.
Okay, I might get hate for this. I don't know if this is just me, but I hate this new day and age of nail techs. Like, I miss going to the salon, sitting my happy ass down, getting my nails done, and getting the fuck out of there. Nowadays, you have to fucking sell your soul to get some fucking nails. It's crazy, okay? Let me tell you guys my experience. So I text this lady, and I'm like, hey, do you have any availabilities? Whatever. Her availability is like 2 to 3 weeks out from now. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I really need my nails done. Because clearly I can't paint them. And she's like, I need to see a picture of what you have. First off, that pisses me off because you expect me to still want this 3 weeks from now? Like, do you know how undecisive I am, girl? No. So that just threw me off guard. So I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna go with the like classic like French tip with the glitter on the tips because I'm so indecisive, but I know I'll love these from now to later, whatever. Then I proceed to ask her, like, can I know what the price is? And she's like, it's $65, but I do need a deposit. So I'm over here thinking like $15, $20 deposit, right? $50 deposit. That's not even 50% of the service. Like, I totally understand you want to make your money if your client cancels, but my hair lady charges me $400 for my hair and she's never asked me for a deposit, and missing out on $400 is a lot greater than $65. Whatever, I paid the deposit, and keep in mind this lady has yet to give me her address. I don't know if that's normal or not, but send me the fucking address. I sent you the fucking money. The least you could do is send me the fucking address, because last time I did this, the lady didn't send me the address till 5 minutes before my fucking appointment. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? So whatever, she's like, okay, I booked you, and then proceeds to send me a whole autobiography or whatever the fuck of all her rules and regulations. I'm sorry. Why are you treating me this way? I feel like I'm signing up for the fucking military reading that shit. And their rules are like absurd. Like, it's like, you must not talk during your appointment. You must not be on your phone during your appointment. You must show up 30 minutes before. And if I'm late, you pay me the money. And for the most part, all the nail techs that I've ever dealt with are like, if you're 5 minutes late, your appointment's canceled, or I'm charging you the whole fee. But when they're fucking 30 minutes behind, I don't get a discount. What the hell? I can't go to the salon because I just hate them, and I can't go to a small business because they hate me. So at this point, I just need to learn how to do my own nails because this is just crazy.
I think that's the best thing. Just learn how to do your own nails. But come on, you already had a bad feeling about the whole thing. Why did you still go ahead to pay the money? $50 deposit out of a 65 total fee is crazy. That's more than 50% of the payment. Like, what? I don't know what's happening in the nail industry, but a lot of times ladies often come out here to rant about one experience or the other. And I think it's time some of these nail techs put themselves in check, get to know why many a time customers are always complaining, see where they can amend, because it's becoming really, really crazy, guys. But yes, let me know your take on this. Are you a good tipper? Are you forced to tip, or do you just tip on your own accord? And yes, are you that one that would never tip as well? Okay. All right, guys, let me know in the comments. And yes, beautiful people, I've come to the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, do not forget to give the video a fat thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, consider subscribing, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.